Pelicans leading by 14 on the court right now for the Hawks. They've got Trae Young. Christian Wood is out there with Griffin. And it's Soto in at the 4. Now here's Jones. Scoreless thus far. Here's Young. Red with the rebound.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Doesn't go for him. Griffin with some nice D. Last outing for the Hawks, it was a loss to the Cavaliers. Here's Buffkin. That's in. Coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 6 assists now in the game. There's 42 seconds left to play in the first. Davidson. Rebound by the Hawks. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
Well, let's hope there isn't any carryover from that letdown in this one. Yeah, better than giving up the layup, you want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Young determined on that play there. The foul not keeping him from.
The Hornets going with a whole new group out there. By this point in the year, Greg, the playoff discussion comes into play. Some teams look solid to make it, and others are chasing a spot.
Absolutely. And this is when you want to play your best basketball in the regular season. Coming down the stretch can be a mental drag, but rewarding for some clubs. This is when playoff spots are secure.
On the court for Atlanta. Outside, the wings are Murray and Hunter. Weber is out there with Johnson. And it's Buffkin in at the point guard position. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, guys, T in that last outing against Orlando was tremendous. He scored an amazing number of points, and per usual, he was a monster on the glass, picking up pretty much every board that came his way. The stats he put up were amazing. He knew nobody could slow him down, and he went to work. Kevin?
David, we appreciate the update. Great. We'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the across the line.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
And the Pelicans with possession here. Following the missed shot by DeAndre Hunter. Williamson looking it over. Shot clock at 6. Here's Daniels. And it's New Orleans scoring again.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Now, here is Weber. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. Here's Hunter. Up and in on the layup. Hunter's got 5 points so far.
At 6'7", Hunter, nice handles there, showing him off on that possession.
Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. 34 points for T.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Murray. 17 points in his last outing. Passes it to Weber. Hunter, no one around him. Misses the 3.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Outside Williams. Williamson outside. New Orleans moving the ball around. Shoots, and it's New Orleans scoring again.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Atlanta calls timeout. Their last encounter was in Atlanta.
It wasn't even close in their last matchup, and their offense just wasn't ready to compete at that level.
And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. You look at Houston. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And when I look at the Pelicans, they believed they were the best team entering the year. Others believed it too, and we've seen nothing to dissuade that assumption.
Here's Buffkin. He's coming off a 13-point game against Cleveland.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
On the wing, Williams. Down low. A nice shot by Davidson. And that's 38 points for T.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
To the paint. Johnson dishes to Weber. Murray right side. The rebound by Davidson. Davidson's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Williamson. Here's Davidson. Pass to Red. The 9-foot shot, and it's New Orleans scoring again.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Now the dish to Hunter. Here's Buffkin. Guarded by Red. Offensive rebound, and it's blocked. And the whistle blew, so that'll be a shooting foul. Great defensive effort there with the blocked shot. But he got more than just the ball that time. Free throws coming up right now. And Brent, as someone who's been around the game your entire life, what advice do you give young, aspiring players?
Well, I think the biggest thing for me, Kevin, is to find the correct mentorship to where it is that you want to go. If you can find a player that's proven himself, that's about the right things, and you can get access to them, and trust me, they're more than willing to share their knowledge, go find a great mentor.
Here's Murray. Zion Williamson making his last shot. Here's Johnson. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got 3 assists in the game. The pass to Davidson. And he dunks it down.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
And the Hawks with possession here. The Pelicans make their last shot. And he gets it to go. Murray's got his first points of the game.
And that's where Murray can take his jump shot comfortably in the mid-range.
And he slams it one-handed.
I love the aggressiveness. He's been on fire the entire first half and continues to strike while the iron's hot.
Here's Buffkin. 10 points for him. Another shot. Williams with the block.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
A nice shot by Davidson. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for New Orleans.
Their defense has been so aggressive right out of the gate, wasting no time shutting shooters down here with authority.
Yeah, I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's Williamson missing. Atlanta's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
Hardaway's checked in for New Orleans. Passes to Red. On the wing, Hardaway. To the inside. Here's Davidson. Nails the baby hook. Davidson's got 46 points.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Here's Young. Makes it off the glass. Young's got 9.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
The Pelicans have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And when you got a team percentage of about 81%, you're going to be one of the elites in this league.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Christian Wood comes in for Weber, and Griffin subbed in for Johnson. Young, no good.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And Simmons slams it in.
Authoritative move by Simmons, throwing it down on the defense.
They need a good offensive possession.
I got it, man. Guard your own.
Time without a bucket.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Young. That one's in. Only his 4th make against 9 total shots.
That's more like it, rounding into form after a very, very difficult first quarter.
Good, he hits again. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy. And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
And so it's New Orleans with a 34-point advantage heading into
49.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Really an incredible game from T.
Yeah, and early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
Oh, man, pouring it on right now, and why wouldn't you?
We've got Williamson. T is out there with Williams. Then it's Daniels, and it's Red in at the point. So that's the group out there for New Orleans.
Man, we see this from Trey often, his ability to take over games with his scoring.
And the shot goes in.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And Young kicks to Hunter. Floats one. The rebound by Davidson. Davidson's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Bucket is good.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
And so it's Young who brings it up for the Hawks. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. That game is the first and last of their homestand.
And good recognition there from Trey. It's part of his role. He's got to find open guys.
New Orleans has gone a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game. What a luxury, Brent, it is to have Trae Young head up this team.
Unbelievable, just a walking bucket. And there's nights where you could just expect something special is coming at the hands of Trae Young. So much success in the early part of his career, and he hasn't slowed down.
Trying to find Weber. He's got it now. Good D by Williamson.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, DeJounte Murray grew up in South Seattle. He said a lot of stuff goes on. It was rough. But NBA veteran and fellow Rainier Beach graduate Jamal Murray tried to help him. Murray says he always stayed positive with me and my family. He'd say that kid has a chance. And every summer we played pickup. I knew I could be okay. I stayed working. Kevin?
And he did. D.A., thanks so much for the report. Pelicans shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. No good on the free throw. That one is no good. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the 3rd quarter. Johnson. Outside for Murray. For 3. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Davidson's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pass to Red. Over Young. Red misses.
But only the first miss of the 2nd half. They've come out here with authority.
It's tipped. Here's Davidson. He's guarded by Johnson. Yep, that one goes in there. Davidson's got 55.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Young's shot is off.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Here's Davidson. Poke loose. The Hawks shooting poorly, just 35% so far. Here's Hunter. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Pass to Red. Weber against Williams. Good, that's another bucket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Hunter on the wing. And there's the feed to Weber. Shot to stop the run, and the layup is good. Weber's got 12 in the game.
That's unblockable unless they can get a bigger man on him. Gotta learn your lesson.
Back to Red. On the wing, Williams. To the middle. Here's Davidson. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Williams has got his 6th assist on the night.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Now, here is Weber. 12 points for him. Kicks to Johnson. The rebound by Davidson.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
There's the pass to Hunter. Weber outside. Passes it to Hunter. He can't get it to go. Williams with the defensive effort.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And so it's Atlanta with it. New Orleans knocking down that triple moments ago. Young against Red. With some arc. The offensive rebound. A nice shot by Young. 15 points in the game.
Good energy down low from Young, creating a second chance all by himself.
Here's Davidson, defended by Young. And yep, another basket.
Make that 61 points.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. And so here's Atlanta. Murray with the bounce pass. Young inside, guarded by Red. Young's shot is off. New Orleans has gone a terrific 5 of 6 from beyond the arc in this game. Here's Williamson, and it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Murray scanning the floor. And he drives in. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Greg, a lot more awareness in the league about the importance of mental health. Why is that so necessary?
I mean, Kevin, the level of stress now.
Substitution on the court.
Fourth quarter on the court for the Hawks. Griffin out there with DeJounte Murray. Then there's Hunter. Then it's Weber, and it's Soto in at the power forward. Outside Griffin. Murray against Hawkins. Weber outside. Right side Griffin. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. Here's Murray. And count it from 19 feet away.
You think you play good enough defense, and then DeJounte says, nope.
Inside, here's Hardaway, and then Hardaway with the dunk.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Hawks shooting around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. Here's Murray. The rebound by Davidson.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Count that one. Here's Murray. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Hunter. And that one is off. Great D that time from Davidson. To the left wing. Throws it up high. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Outside Griffin. Good ball movement here by the Hawks. Five to shoot. Pass to Weber. Murray for three. Pelicans pull it in. Davidson's got rebound number 13 with that last one. From the arc. That shot no good. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Here's Hunter. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
Here's Davidson. It's hauled in by DeJounte Murray. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. He had a nice open look right there.
For three.
Well, the open man's out there. You got to feed him, and Murray gets the job done.
A nice shot by Davidson.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Griffin finds Murray. Steps back and shoots. And good that time.
Murray continues to play aggressive, so he's going to put the heat on.
And the pass to Wheeler. On the wing, Hardaway. To the paint. Here's Davidson. Missed inside. Hawks have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Here's Griffin. Yep, it counts. For New Orleans, they've gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Pass to Davidson. And again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Now here's Murray. Dishes it to Griffin. Hunter with it. And it's blocked. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here.
Substitution on the court.
Four on the clock. Here's Swider. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 5th assist in this one.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Here's Davidson. Off target with the jump hook.
That's pretty much the only way to keep him from taking advantage of you down low.
God damn it!
Physical defense. This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
And no doubt about it, in order for them to be successful, he has got to be a catalyst when it comes to scoring.
And Griffin, here we go. And that one, good. Griffin's got 6 points in the quarter.
Can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Murray against Hawkins. Now Griffin. To the left side wing. Here's Swider. Here's Hernan Gomez. Rebounded by Hardaway.
Well, the D's so tight on him, and it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming. Well, he's leading everyone in points right now. His teammates keep feeding him the ball, and he keeps delivering.
Here's Murray, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Known as a stellar defender, Murray's offensive game has also come a long way. He's established that confidence on that end, and he's not done improving.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Jones checked in for the Pelicans. Down low, here's Davidson, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
Murray, the pass to Griffin. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Pass to Hawkins. To the inside. A nice shot by Davidson.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Pass to Bufkin. Kicks it out to Johnson. Over Hardaway. Outside Griffin. Hits the J after faking out the D with the quick up fake.
Just a little bit off in the first, but he's been anything but that here in the second quarter. Really impressive to see him turn it around like that.
He gets that one.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
Here's Bufkin. He's covered by Hawkins. Bufkin with the bucket.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Another bucket. Wow.
81 on the night. Channeling his inner Mamba right now.
there is no slowing this guy down. He is on fire. Wood kicks to Johnson. That's tipped. And here's Hawkins. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Jones. Takes it from 10. That misses off the backboard.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
New Orleans has gone 6 of 8 on three-pointers in the game, an outstanding 75% mark. Count that bucket.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Making a switch here.
This room.
Atlanta's gotten off 4 three-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Weber outside.
Trey Young.
Here's Young. And the layup is good.
Young working hard on the defensive end that time.
This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing. And, guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Trying to find Weber. He's got it now. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Another one goes. Incredible.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. He dishes it to Johnson. Griffin passes to Johnson, looking to get back on track here, and then Johnson with the dunk.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for New Orleans.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And when you look at the season for these guys, they have amassed a lot of wins, 57, and adding in tonight, it'll make it 58.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for T.
What more can you really ask of a guy? I mean, when you come out and get a triple-double, making contributions all over the place.
1666. Ooh. A little superstitious there, aren't we?
There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The pass to Wood. And finished off by Wood.
And creating the second chance opportunity there. Wood has a nose for the ball and the length to make the play.
Here's Davidson. From down in the low post, it goes.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
And Young kicks to Johnson. Weber, the pass to Young. Griffin with it. So we see New Orleans taking the W here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that'll wrap.
I hope all of you have your New Year's resolutions, as I do, to finish writing my book. What about you?
Well, it's new year, new Team 2K TV, because I need us to get more W's in 2024.
And I can't wait to talk to the GM about acquiring a new coach. But we'll have a new episode on January 5th at 4 p.m. Pacific.
Hi, everybody. Time to get into it. So here's Portland's starting group. Henderson and Sharp make up the backcourt. Then it's Yusuf Nurkic. And it's Baldwin in at the 3 slot. And for the Pelicans, we've got Zion Williamson. Dyson Daniels out there with Patrick Williams. And it's T in at power forward. And what a great guard matchup we have tonight. Smitty, I know you're a big fan of games like this.
I am. Guard play is so incredible right now in the NBA. Both of these teams are loaded in the backcourt. I expect them to trade punches back and forth.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Down low. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Get mine. Shorts on.
Henderson outside. From the left block. The Pelicans pull it in. First quarter of play, a minute in. Here's Davidson. And off the glass. That one's good.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Inside. Davidson's shot is good. Davidson's got 6 points.
What a smart look from Zion, setting up his teammates, not trying to do it all himself.
Here's Sharp. Rebounded by Daniels.
Not the efficient start they were hoping for. Only 1 for 4 from the field.
To the wing on the left. Here's Davidson, hounded by Wright. And it's Davidson missing.
Both sides attacking. That was good defense versus good offense.
Here's Sharp, 15 in his last outing. The baseline J is on the way. Shot's good by Henderson. Henderson's got his second basket.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the knack.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
The first one falls.
The line for your Pelicans,
And so he makes both from the line.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Pass to Sharp. Pelicans cleared away. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Atlanta.
It was an all-out effort on defense. I mean, they stepped up for one another and helped each other out so well on this end.
I love the communication, love the hustle. They came up with big stops all night.
And here are the Trailblazers now. After the Pelicans picking up a basket a moment ago, Baldwin's shot is off.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
Davidson passes to Red. To the middle. To the left side wing. Step back shot, and the jumper is on the mark.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Portland trailing here. Henderson outside. First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. Here's Sharp. Yet to see a basket. Clock at 4. Rebounded by Daniels.
And a bump this quarter. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Shot's good by Red.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Now here's Henderson. 29 points for him last game against San Antonio. They need this. Williams grabs the board. And here's Williamson. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. Here's Davidson. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Davidson's got 10 points.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
And over the last 10 games, these are the league's best rebounding squads. The Pelicans 4th.
And over the last 10 games, this team has brought it to the glass. Everyone is getting involved and trying to help one another secure boards.
Henderson, the pass to Wright. Here's Sharp. No made baskets yet. The three-pointer off the mark.
I don't know how many shots he's missed this quarter, but they're going to have to find offense from someone else.
Davidson passes to Daniels. Williamson. Oh, Nurkic with the block.
Making a statement with that swat. Nurkic is all over the place.
Henderson scanning the floor. That's tipped, and it's out of bounds to the Trailblazers as Portland retains possession. Smitty looking at Yusuf Nurkic, a big man who loves getting physical out there.
He's a center, B.A., that doesn't mind throwing his body around, whether that be going after rebounds or attempting blocks. He's a hard-edge player.
You know, Smitty, we've seen some ridiculous leapers in the NBA. But Shaedon Sharp is at another level.
Yeah, Grant, some reports they have his vertical jump at 50 inches. He can posterize anyone in this league, and one of those guys who is capable of doing crazy dunks.
Here's Red. An 11-point game for him in the win against Atlanta.
So much of the offense ran through him. Looking at the assist total, we saw how unselfish he can be.
Davidson's shot is good.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Henderson outside. Oh, swiped away. Now the Pelicans in transition. Oh, Williamson throws it down.
With the reputation of a highlight reel dunker, Zion's always ready to put on a show.
Henderson, the pass to Baldwin. Some solid defense from Williams.
Great anticipation defensively. I love how he turned an easy look into a difficult play.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Now Henderson. He's got 5. 14 feet away, and they pick up 2. Henderson's got his third basket on the night right there.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Baldwin, pass to right. Here's Sharp. Just 5 to shoot. Chalk up 2 there.
Flexing some muscle on the finish. Sharp doesn't fear anyone inside.
Here's Davidson, pounded by Wright. Davidson's shot is good.
Their offense is really humming. Okay. Right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Now a timeout called by Portland. Smith. I hate to say it, but the season is winding down. Has this year lived up to your expectations?
BA, it has surpassed them. I knew we were in for an exciting year, but these teams, and the Stars especially, have just been on another level.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Frazier, he's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Murray comes in for Baldwin. Simons is checked in for Sharp. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Henderson. Here's Red after the basket by Portland. And he's going for the oop here. And out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it. Here in March, things are heating up. Let's check out the teams in the West. Taking a look at the Pelicans. Final stretch of the season. They've got the #1 seed and have shown no signs of giving it up. And, of course, Portland, only a few spots below.
Checking out the Trailblazers, just about everything they've tried this season has worked. The system they run is a perfect fit for their talent, and everybody's on board.
This is when the real work starts. They've proven they can hang with any team in the league during the regular season. Pretty soon, they'll have to prove it all over again in the postseason.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Here's Daniels. In his last outing, 8 points for him.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
Right, the pass to Lillard. Up and in on the layup.
It's no easy job stopping Dame. He'll find a way to score against even the most physical defense.
To the paint. Here's Davidson. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Doing more work in the painted area. He has really excelled inside.
Lillard finds Simons. Shoots it from the high post. And the jumper is good.
There's Simons with that one motion shot. The quick release. Beautiful.
To the inside. Davidson's shot is good. Davidson's got 24.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
And it's in there.
Taking it to the defense right there. Lillard can do it all.
And the Pelicans with possession here. It's a 14-point game. Pass to Red. Down low. Here's Davidson. Coming off a terrific game against Atlanta. Oh, an amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Lillard passes to Wright. Here's Frazier. Lillard looking around. Soft touch off the glass. Lillard's got 6 points.
And Lillard has a shoot-first mentality. Once he gets positioning inside, he looks to score.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. And it's the Blazers with the ball. The Pelicans getting their last shot to go. Right outside. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Yeah, good whistle there.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and their focus.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponent in transition. Right away, they're finding points on the break.
Here's Davidson. Hits the jump hook. Davidson's got 30.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Lillard outside. Misses the three. .103 left in the first quarter. Here's Davidson. Again, the Pelicans good for 2.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Right, pass to Simons. Offensive rebound. Frazier. Count that one. He's got 6.
Relentless on the offensive glass, and then you love the finish.
On the wing, Jones. Here's Davidson. He's got 32 points. To the paint. It's tipped. Lillard outside. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And it's Simons missing.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
The line for your Pelicans, Davidson.
Here's Simons. Making a mark on the offensive end, scoring around 13 a game. Launches a three. Another miss by Simons. And so it's New Orleans out in front by 19 going into the break. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be right back with you shortly. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Boy, guys, the Pelicans have been rolling along.
You know, they've been relentless in how they attack the paint.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
Here are the 5. Portland has to start the second. We've got Sharp, and it's Frazier in at the 4-man position.
Well, guys, T in the last outing against the Hawks had a huge game. He dropped an amazing number of points, and he really stuffed that stat sheet for them, ending up with a triple-double. He was a force of nature in that game. He made the opposition look utterly helpless.
Great report there, Allie. It was obvious he could do anything he wanted. A fantastic win.
Well, I'll tell you, he was enjoying himself out there, kind of like us here in the broadcast booth. And whoever was matched up against him wasn't enjoying themselves.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why.
And right with the defensive effort. Substitute. Randy, if you could choose one current guy to play alongside, who would it be?
Ooh, that's a tough question, B.A., but I'm going to go with Steph Curry. I think the reason why is because of the range he shoots it with will give me a lot of room on the other side to get buckets.
Here's Henderson. He's got 9. Simons outside. Rebounded by Daniels. Daniels has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8 ball. These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
Henderson outside. Outside Murray. This one for 3. He drops it from range. Murray's got his first 3 points of the game.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there. And Portland called for the foul. First one falls for him. And Grant, you grew up in the D.C. area. A lot of great basketball players coming out of the DMV in recent years.
Yeah, B.A., especially PG County with Kevin Durant, Jeremy Grant, and plenty of others. It was a great place to grow up in the DMV as a sports fan, and that legacy definitely continues.
And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And Simmons has got the ball here for the Pelicans. After this game, they can look forward to L.A., where they'll match up against the Clippers. They're kicking off a 4-game road trip. And it's Simmons with the jam.
Watch out below. The flying Australian Ben Simmons cleared for takeoff.
Henderson outside. Here's Frazier. The Pelicans pull it in. Davidson's got his 6th rebound on the night.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Yep, that one goes. Davidson's got 41.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
2 minutes remaining.
Henderson with it. He's got 9. On the wing, Murray. The 3 is up. Rebounded by New Orleans. Davidson's got 7 rebounds in the game.
Risky strategy here. I mean, shifting their offense more to the outside. We'll see.
And the bucket is good. Davidson's got 43 points.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Here's Wright, following the score by New Orleans. Pass to Simons. Portland, no good that time either. New Orleans has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Here's Davidson. 43 points in the game, and he gets it to go.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Simons outside to end the run. Can't get that one to go. And now just 3 of 10 shooting. New Orleans has gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. Inside, here's Davidson. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Davidson's got 47 points. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Again, Simons missing.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
A bit undersized, his hops make him a legit small ball 4.
Davidson. Another bucket. Wow. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Well, the Trailblazers shooting only 36% so far in this game. Henderson outside. Let's go with a 3. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head into a break. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. We've got Patrick Williams, Zion Williamson out there with Dyson Daniels, and it's T in at the 4. So that's the group out there for New Orleans.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? And here are the Trailblazers now, after the Pelicans picking up a basket a moment ago. And it's the Pelicans on the break. Lets it go from 14. And the Pelicans get another bucket right there.
And guys, this is why coaches value playing with pace.
It's a winning approach when you execute. That's the key. They're playing fast, but also under control.
Now here's Wright. Pass to Sharp. Henderson with it. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots. They get it back. Nurkic passes to Wright. And he makes good on his first shot of the game.
Head on a swivel, Nurkic kept surveying and found his guy.
Williams on the wing. Here's Red, defended by Henderson. Here's Davidson. Count it. Davidson's got 4 points in the quarter.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
Henderson, the pass to Baldwin. Here's Sharp. No luck on that one. Good D by Williamson. Pass to Davidson. Here's Red, defended by Henderson. Here's Red. To the middle. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Nurkic. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. And it's Wright missing.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
And it's Davidson missing.
Their first miss after hitting 3 straight shots. But I like their aggressiveness coming out of the half.
To the paint. Here's Nurkic. And there's a 3-second violation. And here's a look at some numbers for him. And Williams has got the ball here for the New Orleans Pelicans. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half.
Beasting on defense. First he closes out hard on the shooter, then he attacks the glass. Filthy.
Surefire, one-handed stuff.
Yeah, with his focus, he's not going to miss that. The Pelicans have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Good work there as it goes. Davidson's got 57 points.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Now here's Henderson. 9 points in the game. Shot clock at 6. A step back shot. It's good. Sharp's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Every now and then, Sharp stretches himself and goes for these mid-range J's.
Davidson. And he goes in for the dunk.
I don't think the D has an answer for him right now. He is just getting any shot he wants.
Portland's shooting 37% from the floor at this point. And out of bounds, New Orleans will have it. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for the Portland Trailblazers. On Wednesday, they'll be matching up with Drew Holiday and the Denver Nuggets. And then Friday, they'll go up against C.J. McCollum and the New York Knicks.
When you look ahead, there are a lot of winnable games, but you really can't think that as a player. You have to take every opponent seriously because this is the NBA. No game is a freebie.
nearly unstoppable. No matter where the pass is delivered, Zion will go up and get it.
Shot's good by Henderson. Henderson's got 11 points. The Pelicans have gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. And it's good! He hits another one!
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. Now here's Wright. Not a lot of room.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Let's look at the leaderboard and see which teams are making the most of their trips to the line in the second half of the season. The Pelicans, #1.
Ever since the break, they've been shooting with great confidence from the line, and their numbers reflect that.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Jones is checked in. Yet another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Here's Lillard. Williams grabs the board. The Pelicans have gone 8 of 10 in the third and looking in control. Right wing. Here's Red. 10 points for him. Pass to Davidson. Another possession, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well, hitting his guys right in their spots. Defended by Jones. Basket's good.
If the defender is giving him that much space, the points are inevitable.
Inside, here's Davidson, and the layup is good off the glass.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
The Trailblazers have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Pass to Wright. Here's Sharp. Lillard outside. Offline with a 3.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Here's Red, hounded by Wright. Jones against Lillard. Here's Davidson. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Shoots from the block. Baldwin's shot is good.
Nice pass. You love how Sharp anticipates situations.
To the inside, Davidson. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
You know he's going to take a lot of shots out there. He's their #1 option right now.
Pass to Sharp. No good on the triple. New Orleans has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. He shoots it. Oh, another one falls. 71 points and no end in sight.
He's in the zone. The defense looks helpless.
Now here's Lillard. Defense right on him. From outside the arc. Connects from downtown. Baldwin's got 7 now in this quarter.
Well, Damian Lillard is such an intelligent playmaker. He sees an opening and dishes the ball.
Pass to Red. Here's Davidson. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Here's Baldwin. Here's Sharp. Good on the bucket. Sharp's got 10.
Solid work from the interior. Sharp doesn't pass up these kinds of scoring opportunities.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, Damian Lillard embraces the big moments. He said, quote, "I don't know why, I just do it. It's internal. I'm always talking to myself like, quote, I have to find a way. This is an opportunity to rise and to come up big. You've got to get it going. It's a real thing. You just demand that something extra of yourself." Brian?
Thank you, Allie. Dame time is very real.
You can trust Dame to be smart with the ball. He makes quality passes.
Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
Now here's Lillard. He's got 6, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williamson. Taking a look at the Trailblazers. Henderson and Simons are in the backcourt. Then it's Shaedon Sharpe, and it's Frazier in at the 5 down low. Just 3 to shoot. Davidson's shot is good.
Dominating when it matters most. Give him the ball and get out of the way.
Henderson, the pass to Sharpe. And a lot of NBA players and former players are getting into film production. How rewarding has that been, Grant?
You know, BA, storytelling is so gratifying and also so very important. Players do have a voice like never before, and these ventures are just another way of expressing that voice.
And so Henderson will bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. Simons passes to Frazier. Count it.
Heads up play by Simons. He sees a better opportunity for his team and moves the ball.
Down low. Here's Davidson. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Here's Sharpe. Henderson outside. Lets it go from deep. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
He's taking what he can get here, has a 3 in each half.
Inside, here's Davidson. And yes, another basket.
Incredible. 81 on the night, channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There's no slowing this guy down. He's on fire. Oh, it's stolen. To the paint. Oh, connects again.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Simons up top. Pass to Sharpe. Well, Grant, we've seen some teams double up with superstar players at the same position in recent years. Sometimes it works.
Yeah, you know, and other times it doesn't work. I mean, it forces a coach to be very creative. When you have multiple players who are used to being the guy, it can be hard to keep everyone happy.
The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Henderson outside. Off with the layup. The Pelicans have gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. Here's Davidson, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
Now here's Simons. With some arc, and yep, it's good.
The agility on full display. What a move by Anthony with the rock.
Pass to Davidson. He's covered by Simons. Here's Hawkins. Here's Davidson. And the layup is good. Davidson's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Henderson outside. The steal. Out to the wing. Pulls it from the corner. And it's Davidson missing. The Trailblazers have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Here's Sharpe, defended by Hardaway. From the baseline. Drained it for 2 points.
Very clever how he creates space against the bigger defender.
And that's tough to do from the mid-range because help can come from anywhere, but he beats everyone to the punch.
And it was not a clean block. Whistle blows and a foul on the defender here. It's a shooting foul, so free throws will be coming up. Grant, you had an incredible career. 2-time college champ, 7-time. All-star, but tell me where owner ranks in your career resume.
You know, BA, it's very fascinating. The main reason I wanted to open the door for other ex-players to get equity in teams, I do believe ownership groups should involve ex-players and listen to us, you know, and I think that is where the league is ultimately heading.
Rebounded by Frazier. Frazier's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Now here's Johnson, tightly guarded, over to the wing. Wainwright, the pass to Frazier. Outside Johnson, 6 to shoot. Here's Wagner. And a missed layup.
There is the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
Pass to Davidson. Shot left block. Tries again. Finally, they hit one.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Blocked. To the middle. Hits yet again. Wow. That's 91. An incredible feat.
Incredible indeed. This is just a flat-out insane performance.
It's Johnson with a drive. Three-pointer Sharp. He buries it from 3. Sharp's got 9 points here in the second half.
The three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Yet another bucket. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
The BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Wainwright, the pass to Sharp. And in terms of the league as a whole, there have been some of the highest scoring seasons in history the last few years, Grant.
Well, BA, it's all about pace. And across the board, teams are playing much, much faster. Faster than ever. It also seems like defense might be turning into a lost art. So I don't know if it's all for the best.
And the second free throw is good. New Orleans has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Pass to Hardaway. Here's Davidson. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Here's Sharp. Here's the 3. Knocks down the long J.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch, looking to rack up points in chunks. Excellent timing on that play and a wonderful pass.
Portland has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth. And he lobs it up.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, BA.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. To the inside. Another one goes. Incredible.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught.
These are the fundamentals we're always talking about. Excellent bounce pass.
The Pelicans shooting an out-of-this-world 77%. Davidson's shot is good.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
For Portland, they've gotten 8 of 16 attempted shots to go here in the fourth. Frazier, the pass to Sharp. Lays it up and banks it in. Sharp's got 11 points here in the second half.
In this period, they're feeding him and he's feeling it.
Here's Davidson. And it's New Orleans with another.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Well, the Trailblazers shooting around 53% in the fourth. And I heard Giannis Antetokounmpo say he would have loved to go to your alma mater, Grant, because of all the tall and skilled players that have come out of Duke.
You know, B.A., I'm not sure he mentioned me on that list, but certainly nice to hear that from Giannis.
New Orleans foul.
So both teams changing it up here.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Pass to Sharp. To the right side. The Pelicans pull it in. Inside. And the basket by Williamson.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
It's Sharp on the wing. Defended by Jones. Sharp passes to Nurkic. And stolen by Hardaway. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Now here's Murray. And that one's good.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Davidson's shot is good.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Here's Sharp. There's a minute 47 left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Hawkins. Williamson passes to Davidson. That's good. And it's Williamson with the assist. Williamson's got assist number 5 here tonight. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Pelicans.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far. Being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
And also attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, we credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic. And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Pelicans.
Tonight they got everybody in on the scoring. Had nice passing, which led to good looks.
Just solid play by these guys.
And what a special year they're having. Picking up their 59th win.
And they didn't deviate from their game plan against this team. It's what helped them win their first 2 games against them. Add another one to the win tally for them.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for T.
I think his biggest contribution may have been on the boards. He kept plays alive and denied second chances.
Jones, the pass to Davidson. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. To the middle. Here's Nurkic. And Nurkic throws it down.
Nurkic showing a lot of authority on that finish. He's not messing around.
Down low. Picked it out of midair. Now the Blazers on the move. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
That free throw misses.
Shooting for Portland, Murray.
He hits the second from the line. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. From 9 feet. And the miss. And so it's the Pelicans taking care of business in this one. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight. And the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, and Grant.
Great choice. That's a difference maker.
Great choice. That's a difference maker.